Mom, do you think Math Hoffa's against me?
Who?
Math Hoffa.
Who's that?
Well, think about it. His last name's Hoffa. Jimmy Hoffa was Mafia, so if he's black, he's Black Mafia.
No, come on now.
You don't think Math's against me?
No, I don't even know you.
He's got the face of Berkeley. He looks like a black Berkeley.
What? Don't get yourself all crazy.
He's got the same expressions as Berkeley got.
Who cares? Maybe you shouldn't be doing this stuff. If it's gonna kind of like activate your paranoia.
You think Math wouldn't hurt me if he had the chance?
No, no one's gonna hurt you.
You think he's gonna put me on the big time?
I don't think so. I don't know why.
Why isn't he putting me on the big stage?
Because who are you? They don't know you.
He fucking knows who I am. Everyone knows Tank Lip, Mom. They just don't want to put Tank Lip on the big stage. God forbid I make it big. We're on a video right now.
Okay. I would concentrate on other things if I were you. You have stress.
No, but he always has Hassan Campbell's on there talking about Africa Bambaataa. What do you know about Africa Bambaataa, Ma?
I'm not part of the conversation anymore.
No, you are part of this conversation because they're against you, Mom, and now by virtue of being associated with you, now they're against me. They have some war against you, and I came down to this planet to protect you this time. Except I can't even protect myself. So you don't think I should go on his show and talk?
Yeah.
He's getting like 500,000 views a video. That could be good exposure.
Let me have a little piece.
But then I throw my hands right into the grips of the enemy.
May you have some peace, Jane, please. Thank you.
And he thinks DJ Vlad is an agent. What do you know about DJ Vlad? Nothing? Mom, what do you know about DJ Vlad? You don't want to talk about this, do you? Crazy talk. He had Naughty by Nature on his show, Ma. So it has something to do with other people's property. You down with OPP? Yeah, you know me. You down with OPP? I don't know what's going on. Bam. Yeah, Tretch from Naughty by Nature was on there, Ma. You know Tretch. You and Tretch go way back, don't you? Mom, how long have you been friends with Tretch? Mom, if Math pays me like $500,000, do I go on his show? Math Hoffa? And you know, so he got the last name Hoffa, but if his first name's Math, he's planning something, right? He's scheming, and it's probably math having to do with the Matrix. So he's been the one trying to hack my brain the whole time with some type of techniques, like he's using like some immortal techniques or something. They do not want me to get big, Mom, because I'm a threat to them. They don't want these problems. They don't want these tank lip problems. They want to cause them, but they don't want them. They don't want the script flipped on them. They'll do anything to not have the script flipped on them. And all I do is flip scripts. That's what I do. Hey, whoever's tuning in, read my, oh, what's up, twin? Buzzing, the last B, you know what it is. You already know what it is. Yo, read what I wrote about Math Hoffa. This shit is about to get hectic. Because that's not really a person you want to wage war with, but I'm really not calling him out, or I'm calling him out, but I'm not waging war. He actually waged war against me a long time ago, and I just figured it out, that he's actually public enemy number one for Tank Lip. Like, behind all my conspiracy theories, like the invisible enemy, that I'm like, I definitely have real and certain enemies out there. You just don't know exactly who is the one behind it, like the mastermind. And I realized it's Math Hoffa. Like, I had the epiphany today. It's actually Math. And I have the platform and stage and opportunity with whatever bigness I've made my name and the character Tank Lip. I realize I could probably definitely wage something and he'd be the type of cat to actually respond to me. But I don't know if I want those problems. I don't know if he wants my problems. I just know whatever I've been going through for like 15 years, and there's a real enemy out there behind masterminding it, and they could come up to you and be like on some fake shit, like try to act like they don't got no beef with you, but they know exactly what you're going through, know exactly what they done to you, know exactly what they masterminded behind what you've been going through. And I could go up and allow myself to entertain the illusion that someone like that would really be a friend of mine, when really it's the ultimate enemy. Aside from all the other pawns that have been pawned against me in this master chess game, that are also real and certain enemies, that the ultimate mastermind behind like what I've gone through is actually Math Hoffa. Like, the epiphany came to me. Like, I just know it. Like, on a psychic level, I feel like Math actually behind all the bullshit I gone through, all the hell I gone through. That, and so I've always said to myself, like, when that devil shows its face, whether I figure it out or somehow they show up and like basically let me know that's my enemy, like, I would be on some revenge shit. And so that's what I'm faced with right now. I could probably wage a war against the enemy and bring it to him right now, and whatever bigness I got attached to the Tank Lip name, and obviously with the platform and bigness of his level that he's at, which is even way higher, I'll say that, than me, I could probably jumpstart my career to a whole new level that I've ever been able to appreciate and enjoy, that type of level of success. But then I'm definitely real and certainly in a war with my enemy, and we both know that we are each other's enemies. And then I gotta live life at that point really watching my back, because I'm less of a threat to Math if I'm oblivious and ignorant that that's my enemy, he might not want to fuck with me as much or literally try to kill me on some shit. But the second and day, which could be happening right now as we speak in Twin, is I call him out on I know you're my enemy. Like then it's really on some like hit contract shit versus Tank Lip, and like my life literally in danger and jeopardy the second I call out an actual enemy rather than the conspiracy theory of an enemy. So this is a very thin line I'm up against right now. And like it has a lot of pros and cons because it could be exactly the kind of battle a rap career needs to get to the next level. And I don't know if the cost is worth the profits of such a venture. But nonetheless, I guess I'm calling Math out pretty much right now. I'm calling Math Hoffa out. So I guess I have just called my enemy out on some like real big implications. Like it is actually very personal because this shit is very personal to me. Like my personal life been destroyed in so many senses. And it does anger me that a guy like that sitting at the top while I'm suffering at the bottom, and meanwhile he probably rose to the top on some profits for whatever was done to my life. Like I'm literally in real time right now calling out a real enemy in the matrix of hell and heaven right now. And the rap game, like this is gonna be now on some Suge Knight shit where like Math Hoffa literally want a Tupac and Biggie me, and I might not be here in 2 years after doing this blog. But you know what? I've always been about truth, so if I figured out who the devil is and who the enemy is, I guess I gotta call him out, right? I've always been about the truth and the realness, so no time to get scared now. That's been the whole mission and journey, is find out who the enemy, like on some investigative shit. I guess I stumbled upon the truth when I least expected it, like the epiphany just came to me. But I guess it is what it is. I guess I just called out Math Hoffa. I guess it's like literally beef, unless he doesn't find out that I've caught on to him. And I'm pretty sure my enemies are keeping tabs on me always, so I'm sure it won't take but the end of the day for him to know I'm now his enemy. It is what it is. I guess it's Tank Lip versus Math, and I'll be dead. Because I'm outnumbered. He got a lot more people than me. I'd have to have a lot of angels on my side and a lot of good people to want to get my back that I wouldn't even know how to recruit those people to fight a war with someone that got so much juice like that as Math Hoffa. I wouldn't even know how to entertain that real life battle, not the rap battle, the real life battle of watching my back with as many people and connects that dude got. I'm kind of like, it's a stupid, foolish venture to take, which I'm realizing I probably shouldn't call out. Like I'm almost snitching on, not on myself, but the enemy. And the enemy not going to like that. He's going to feel the threat on some real live time shit. I'm probably going to be dead in less than a year now. But it is what it is, so I guess I just did it. There's no debating if I do it. I guess I have now actually, in whatever I have just said in the last 10 minutes, called him out. So I guess I'm going to be dead. The contract is now on my life. I don't know what else to say. And I don't even think it's on some shit that me and him could shake hands and call it a truce, because you implicate a guy that's at that stature and he's got a lot to lose right now. He don't want these problems of these implications. He don't want no jail. He don't want no death. He want to enjoy his slice of heaven. So I'm a problem for him. It's probably gonna be on some Jimmy Hoffa shit, except Math Hoffa. And now the hit contract is on my life. But it's been on my life, so what am I afraid of? I don't got nothing to be afraid of. I've been going through the torture. How much worse could it get? Like, he do me a blessing in disguise by killing me, right? So, because the more I'm alive in this shit, it's just a perpetuated hell. So, what's being afraid of your enemies? I've always wanted to confront my enemies, and now it's not even a matter of debating it. In the last 10 minutes, I have like literally called out Math on some, it's very hostile what I've actually just done. I mean, people like that do not want to be accused. They don't want to be accused of things they've done that are bad, let alone be accused of some shit he's going to not want to own up to. So I'm most definitely, certainly his enemy right now based on the shit I just said. He is not going to want, there's no truce that'll ever happen. He's not going to shake my hand. If I'm in a room with him, I'm probably not walking out of that room. He probably going to kill me on some shit, like on some real life shit. Or one of his people or some shit. I don't know, but we've been through this so long, like, I mean, I'm not snitching on my enemy. If there's a real uncertain enemy that has done some shit to you, that's not snitching on yourself, it's snitching on the enemy. But why wouldn't you call out someone that has done something to you, right? Like, that's a coward that doesn't do that. So this ain't no street code, street ethics shit. Or being a G, or me yourself. What? 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 Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's one thing if Math Hoffa done something to someone else that's not my business, and I call out some shit like that, and then there's repercussions Math got, that's snitching. But if I figure out that's the mastermind of my torture, I'm a fucking bitch if I don't call it out. All right? I guess the beef lit. Tank Lip versus Math Hoffa. Peace.